Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Today I've got a race at Montreal in the wet. I'm in the Corvette. And well, I've had a lot of technical issues trying to put together a race tonight. As you'll notice, I'm turning my wheel left and right. I'm having this weird issue where when I go from the qualifying session to gridding for the race, I lose force feedback in my wheel for some reason. So I'm testing the wheel, trying to get a feel to see if I have the force feedback. There's a little bit of feedback there, but the wheel's kind of turning on its own. So you kind of see me going through the process of trying to get the TrueDrive software to disconnect the force feedback to reconnect it. Didn't really seem to change anything. So then I go to the back, press the button on the Simucube, and reset it. What you'll also notice is that the race countdown has stopped at 58 seconds, and I have not quite figured that out yet. I'm a little confused now at this point. I'm not sure why the software is popping up, and I'm not sure what the hell's going on, to be quite honest with you. But I realize I've got my feedback back, but then I noticed that the race countdown is set at 58 seconds. And at this point, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm scrambling, trying to open up Task Manager, kill the game, jump back in, and then I'm going to fast forward and basically just bring you guys to when I actually rejoin the race. Thankfully this time, I was able to rejoin, only being about 15 to 18 seconds behind the final position. The previous races I've tried to accomplish tonight, I've been down 3 and 4 laps because I incurred damage. I had all sorts of issues tonight. So dealing with my technical challenges, not really sure, frankly, what to do about those. I don't normally have technical problems. So this was a really good race. I had a lot of fun, quite frankly, trying to come from the back and chase these guys down. I made up a pretty good number of positions given that I'm joining the race in, 23rd, 22nd position, whatever it was. So had a lot of fun. I will definitely, that's why I'm posting it, because I thought it was actually a pretty good race and I thought it was enjoyable and entertaining. Hope I explained the start of that well enough to kind of put it all in context. If you guys like what I'm doing, I really appreciate the comments, the engagement on the posts that I make, the videos that I put out. Subscribing to the channel helps tremendously. I do genuinely appreciate that. I live stream a lot of league races if that's something that you're interested in, and we have a great Discord community that you'll find in the description of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. See if I can catch up to some of these guys in the back. I think I'm good at this point. Holy hell. I'm just absolutely floored at what the hell has been going on with my system all day. That's the third race I have tried to start in a row where when I get to the actual gridding part, my wheel just starts acting stupid. Like loses feedback. So strange. Kind of starts moving on its own a little bit. Super weird. I don't really understand why, but so be it. So I'm gonna catch these guys. I had to kill the game. I don't know when I'm gonna start this recording. I had to kill the game while I was on the grid, waiting to start the race. Load back in. And everybody was 20 seconds down the road already. So, for the third time in a row, I'm just trying to limit the IR dip. I have no clue what's going wrong. No clue. But practice session's fine, qualifying's fine. I change my set. I load onto the grid. And my wheel just starts like, it's really, really weak. As if it has no force feedback at all. This time I kind of expected it, I guess. And so I went into the Simucube software, actually disabled torque, enabled torque, and that seemed to get it. But when I did that, actually I restarted the base too, which I think was a mistake, because then my game locked. It just froze. Okay. Definitely catching up here. I'm catching some people. The previous 2 attempts, like, I got back in really late. I was 3 and 4 laps down. And unfortunately in those, the guys are so fast, like, I wasn't catching anybody. And I guess even the people I was 3 or 4 laps down from everyone, so it didn't really make any difference. It seems like I got a shot to do something in the race. Yay! Got an overtake.
47.301. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
How much damage I can do here.
You can go, Jan.
At least I got a couple cars within about 10 seconds. It's positive. I've literally tried to get recording twice today already for the YouTubes. It's just miserable, man. God, it's so frustrating. At least there's something here. I was like shockingly surprised to do this race this week. I like this track. Haven't done a rain race in a while. Just kind of hoping for the best. It's been freaking chaos, man. It's been horrible. Just want to be able to see.
Right side. Clear on the right. 47.009. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Alright, let's make some progress. I don't want to get too overzealous here. Really easy to lose it. But it's like I'm finally, after 3 attempts, at least able to race around somebody. All the guy wants to do is turn left and right. Jesus. I've never had an issue with my Simucube before. I don't know what was going on, or what is going on with it today. But, it really sucks. Man, I really debated jumping in the Porsche too. In many respects I wish I had. But TRL, I'm still in the Corvette, so I think it still makes the most sense to keep pushing with that and learning, prepping. Get some of these moves done so I can catch anybody else. I really don't get it. I don't know if it has something to do with the rain. I don't know. I just do not understand.
47.098.
Something about the transition from one session to the next. And my Simucube's like, yeah, no, we're good. You don't need your force feedback. Don't understand. I've shut the whole thing down. I've done a bunch of different things. I guess I should go and look to see if there's a software update for it somehow, some way, but I don't see how it's going to do that.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Alright. 3 down. God, I hope I can do some more. Still out of the points, of course. No freaking way I'm going to finish in the points in this race. And again, for those at home, in the points just means positive IR. I qualified in a pretty good spot. I think it was 14th. It looks like I was 15th in quali, which is just not that good, but it felt pretty good. I was up at like 9th or 10th at one point. I guess it started dropping back pretty hard as everybody got their second laps in. Felt pretty good to me though. Doesn't seem like the Corvette's very good here, but seems like an Audi, Lambo, Porsche show. I don't know about this race specifically, but the others I've watched, and 2 others I tried to join mostly had those 3 cars in them. Come on. There we go. Look up a little bit. Racking my brain here trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my steering wheel base here. It's totally fine right now. But I tell you, like, I was so amped up for it on the grading process that I was like playing, like, you could just feel it. It just felt weird. It was like it was trying to move on its own. In a really slow, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like good luck trying to search for that problem. Steering wheel be dumb while try grid. Do hard fast in rain, Montreal. Like, alright, cool. Cool, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Alright, let's go get this next guy. A little McLaren action, be cool with that. Gotta imagine there's still gonna be some chaos. People are gonna be doing some lunges at some point in this race. It's so sad. I'm actually just happy that I'm not 3 laps down when I started the race. I was only about 30 seconds down. I'm like half ready to just quit this entire week. It's ridiculous. I'm just absolutely murdering any IR gains I've gotten over the last 2 weeks. Just by trying to race. I haven't even had a chance to race. Good. And I've done the other races, even though I started 3 laps down. 1, trying to limit IR loss, of course, but 2, I just want to drive the freaking car at the track, man. In a competitive situation. It's been fun. Wish I could do more of it. It'd be cool if I could start the race like everybody else. But no. Why? No one knows. I mean, I gotta do it for PRL next week, so I'll figure something out. I don't feel like I have any sense of how to go through that hairpin. I just basically stop. I'm guessing that's not the right way to do it. But it is what it is. I'm not making up much time here. Eh, maybe I am actually. Last lap the guy had was a 49.8. This time.
47.114.
He's a 48.6, so actually, yeah, making up quite a bit of time. So I got him right here, another guy 8 seconds ahead. I think that's possible based on what the gap has been. And then, God, I imagine there's going to be some chaos. Can you imagine if somehow I came back from this race and got like +2 IR or something? That'd be shocking. The reason I stop like that is because I feel like it gets the car pointed in the correct direction, then I can just literally hammer it down. It's so easy to clip that wall. Not being able to see through the spray. Laps are getting better.
.768. New fast flat for you.
A little bit of chattering. Overtakes are super sketchy here in these conditions. A proper overtake. You lose a ton of time trying to get past somebody. Alright, 6.8 to the guy ahead. It's good, we're making some progress. You don't want to dive bomb you. I also don't want to waste a ton of time trying to get around you. Can't see shit. This will be frustrating, huh?
.84. Car ride. Clear.
Didn't want to, buddy, but you're slowing me down way too much. Alright. 7 seconds. Let's get it. P16, one spot down from where we started. Not bad, actually. God, dude, that's what we need. Hope this guy doesn't miss his braking point and kill me. It's always the concern, especially in the wet. We're being a little overzealous trying to keep up. We can get out of dodge a little bit and pick the pace up.
47.462.
Almost. Very stressful trying to race in these conditions, but God, it's fun. As much as you hate it sometimes because it can be frustrating, it is a good time. It's like a whole different skill set. Still 7 seconds. Six laps till I have to pit. We're really 11 laps in the race at the line. Used to all the commotion, I never set my pit stop. There we go.
47.316.
Jeez. Didn't lose any time that time.
Can I please go past?
I'm closing that gap. Gotta have a second on him last lap though. Maintain that kind of pace, I'll definitely catch him. Not bad, 10th off my fastest. Still 6-7 though. We're thinking about a pit stop. 2 guys ahead have pitted. Oh, that was a nice lap.
46.86.
More of those, please. It's going to require, I think. Only 0.2 faster that lap. All good. Square hit, no problem. Getting a little lazy with the braking, I think. Going almost half a second here. Just flying by. There's something about the rain I think that just requires so much focus. Time just kind of loses all meaning. Decent lap.
.216.
Ooh, shit, up to 6. Or positive 6. I guess I have a spot or 2 to give because of fuel, though. It'd actually be really incredible. We got a couple laps to do if I want. We were pretty much on the number together in that last lap. I'm just going to keep riding it out, see what happens. The entry is going to be a little interesting.
.708. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, it definitely felt good. Trying to enjoy the low fuel here for a lap or two. Try not to be too stupid on pit entry. I think that has the potential to kill you pretty easily, actually. I've tested it a few times. I can't say I have a great braking marker or anything, but figured out. Almost half a second, 4/10 up. More of that, please. Bit too deep.
Pero no, me lo quitaron.
Lost a couple tenths there. Had a good lap going.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Alright, so we're not going to pit. Nah, we're not going to pit this time. Let's go one more. Just a little jab of the brakes hurt. Still a pretty good lap, though.
46.908.
Alright, boxing this lap. Everything is set. Ooh, stutter. That would actually just be like complete poetic justice if my game just hard freezes and crashes me out. Because all the dramas I've had today just trying to get a freaking race in. Just one, man. Alright. I don't even know how this works, but please, sweet little baby Jesus, let me get into these pits without completely destroying my car. Bad.
Pit box in.
I don't think I could have done it any better, that's for sure. Alright, good. About 15.5 liters.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, definitely thought I was going through that.
Okay, go. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
This is a battle I was not engaged in earlier. I don't know who these guys are. These aren't the guys I passed before, is it? I don't lose that much time to them. Yeah, the 16th place. His name looks familiar. Not exactly pleasant. Can't see shit. I'm confused. I kind of feel like I need to go back and see what the heck happened there. I don't know how these guys got ahead of me if it's the same dudes. Okay. We're boxing. That makes a lot more sense. At least one of them did. Guy ahead of me has already boxed. Okay.
51.276.
I'm not sure. I don't remember this guy. I don't remember this car. I was in the pits less time than he was, so can't imagine he was behind me then. He must have been ahead of me. See where we are when everything shakes out. It says I'm 16th. I don't really know. Oof. Struggling all of a sudden. Gonna have 4 laps at the line. Really need to have 4 good laps here. Knew I was going to hit that line. Didn't feel like I could take my foot off the throttle though. That's so funny. I feel like I've been doing such a good job coming back. I'm still only 16th. Refocus.
48.2 58.18.
Are you fucking serious? Okay, well, guess we're not gonna pass that dude. Come on, hook us up. Reset. Still rooting for chaos, so long as it's not me. Find ourselves back in the 46s, that'd be pretty cool. At least the 48 or 47s, please.
.822.
It does give me a little bit of comfort knowing that if I hadn't started in the fashion that I did, I'd at least be somewhere in the top 10, 12 range. This makes me feel a little bit better. I feel like my pace in the rain's not bad. I just need to be able to start a daggone race the time I'm supposed to start it. Down 21 IR for this one.
What was that?
Could be a lot worse, that's for sure.
Using my car to brake. Sorry, I forgot how to brake.
Love that. Let's have some fun with it, right? Alright, 47s. Now can we do the 46s?
47.148.
I don't know why it's giving me purple. I did a 46, it was clean. Get that.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Good, I need both. Whew. I should probably have the wheel visible in a race like this. You can see how much counter steering is going on. Might actually be pretty useful for somebody that's new to the rain or whatever. Good feedback helps tremendously. Come on. Well, As frustrating as the race started, for it being a 3,600 strength of field, I'm not too upset. I guess given my luck, I shouldn't say a damn word until we go across that line for the final time.
47.265. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
If I made that big mistake there, I might have had the opportunity to pass this dude. I think I'm faster, just getting by. Can be something else, as we've seen. It would be awful if he spun out in the hairpin. It'd be more awful if I did. Oh god. Alright, well, looks like P16 it is. I mean, I was 20 seconds off 10th. When I rejoined, I was more than 25 seconds off the last place guy. So, frustrating, but frankly had a lot of fun doing the race. Just glad I got to do a damn race for a change. I'll take that. Even with the IR loss, so be it.
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright, so top split. Like I said, just a little under 3,700 strength of field, pretty solid. Did end up dropping 21, so just under 3,100. Gained a little bit of safety rating. I had a lot of fun. One of my teammates was in here, which is always awesome. And Quirk, always cool. But yeah, had a lot of fun with that race. Super unfortunate to start the way that it did. At the moment, I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this video, this race, so that it makes any sense, because I had to disconnect and all the things. But anywho, hopefully I do a good job of showing kind of how we started the race. But thank you guys for watching. I do genuinely appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next race. Deuces.